Simple signs your heart might need attention. Have you ever felt a sudden flutter in your chest or found yourself unusually tired after doing something simple, like climbing the stairs or carrying groceries? Most of us brush these things off, blaming age, stress, or maybe not getting enough sleep. But what if your body was actually whispering a warning, a silent cry from your heart asking for attention? Today, we'll uncover simple but powerful signs that your heart might need care before it's too late. Stay with me till the end, because even one of these signs could make all the difference in protecting your most precious organ, your heart. Your heart beats about 100,000 times a day, quietly keeping you alive. But unlike other parts of your body, the heart often doesn't shout when it's in trouble, it whispers. Heart disease remains the leading cause of death worldwide, especially among people over 50. Yet, the good news is, your body gives clues. Subtle ones. And if you recognize them early, you can protect yourself and even reverse damage. Let's go through the simple, easy-to-miss signs that your heart might need attention and what you can do about them. Sign 1, you feel unusual fatigue, even after rest. We all get tired sometimes, but heart-related fatigue feels different. If you find yourself exhausted after doing normal activities, like cooking, cleaning, or walking short distances, it could be more than just tiredness. Why does this happen? When your heart isn't pumping blood efficiently, your body doesn't get enough oxygen. As a result, even simple tasks can leave you drained. You might think, maybe I'm just getting older, but the truth is, this kind of fatigue could be your heart saying, I'm struggling to keep up. If fatigue appears suddenly or lasts for weeks without reason, don't ignore it. Talk to your doctor and ask for a heart health checkup. Sign 2, shortness of breath, especially when lying down or doing light activity. Imagine walking to your mailbox or talking on the phone and suddenly feeling breathless. That's not normal aging, that's your heart struggling to move blood through your lungs. If you find it harder to breathe when lying flat, or you wake up gasping for air, that's another red flag. This happens when fluid builds up in your lungs, often due to a weak heart. Track when it happens, morning, night, during rest or activity, and discuss it with your doctor. It could be an early sign of heart failure or valve issues. Sign 3, swelling in feet, ankles, or abdomen. Do your shoes feel tighter in the evening than they did in the morning? Or do you notice swelling around your ankles that leaves an indentation when you press it? This kind of swelling, known as edema, can happen when your heart isn't pumping blood properly. Fluid backs up in your body, especially in your lower parts, because gravity pulls it down. Sometimes, it's easy to mistake this for water retention, weight gain, or kidney issues. But when swelling is persistent, especially along with shortness of breath or fatigue, your heart might be the root cause. Lift your legs when resting, reduce salt intake, and get a medical checkup to rule out heart problems. Sign 4, chest discomfort or pressure. This one is obvious, yet many people still ignore it. Heart-related chest pain doesn't always feel sharp or dramatic like in movies. It might feel like pressure or tightness in the middle of your chest. A squeezing or fullness feeling. Pain that spreads to your arm, jaw, neck, or back. Women, especially, often experience less typical pain like heaviness, indigestion, or a burning feeling instead of stabbing pain. Never wait to see if it goes away. If chest discomfort lasts more than a few minutes, seek help immediately. It could be a sign of angina or an oncoming heart attack. Sign 5, dizziness or lightheadedness. Have you ever felt dizzy when standing up, or like you might faint? That could be your heart not sending enough blood to your brain. When the heart's rhythm is irregular, too slow, too fast, or skipping beats, blood flow drops. You may feel confused, unsteady, or see black spots for a moment. Occasional dizziness can come from dehydration or low blood pressure. But if it's frequent, it could be your heart signaling something's wrong. Keep a small diary of when dizziness occurs and what you were doing. This helps your doctor spot potential arrhythmias or rhythm problems. Sign 6, irregular or rapid heartbeats. You might feel your heart racing, pounding, or skipping beats, especially when resting or trying to sleep. This sensation, known as palpitations, is often harmless, especially after caffeine or stress. But frequent or unexplained palpitations could mean an irregular heartbeat, arrhythmia, which increases your risk of stroke or heart failure. If it happens regularly, or is paired with shortness of breath, dizziness, or chest pain, get checked immediately. Modern devices, even smartwatches, can track your pulse and help detect irregularities early. Sign 7, Cold sweats and nausea. Cold sweats, clammy skin, or sudden nausea can sometimes signal your body's stress response to a heart issue. During a heart attack, blood flow to the heart drops, triggering your nervous system, making you break into a sweat or feel like you're going to faint. Many people mistake this for food poisoning, flu, or anxiety. But if it happens with chest pressure, breathlessness, or pain, don't take chances, call for help. Remember, it's better to have a false alarm than a missed warning. Sign 8, changes in skin, lips, or nails. Your skin can also reveal what's happening inside. If you notice pale or bluish lips and fingertips, skin that looks gray or unusually cold, nails that curve downward, clubbing, these can be signs that your heart isn't delivering enough oxygen-rich blood. Pay attention to these small but visible changes, especially if you feel weak or dizzy. It could indicate poor circulation or low oxygen levels linked to heart problems. Sign 9, trouble sleeping, especially waking up breathless. Many older adults struggle with sleep, but if you're waking up suddenly gasping for air, your heart might be involved. This condition, known as paroxysmal nocturnal dyspnea, happens when fluid from your legs moves up into your lungs while lying down. You might need to sleep propped up on pillows to breathe comfortably. If that sounds familiar, your heart may not be managing blood flow efficiently. Notice if you need extra pillows or if you feel better sleeping upright and mention it to your doctor. Sign 10, loss of appetite or feeling full quickly. You may not connect your appetite to your heart, but they're more linked than you think. When your heart is weak, fluid can build up around your liver and digestive system, making you feel full faster or bloated. You might even lose your desire to eat altogether. If you notice sudden weight loss, nausea, or a feeling of fullness after small meals, don't ignore it. It might not be your stomach, it might be your heart. Now the question is why we often miss these signs. One reason heart disease is called a silent killer is because its early signs are easy to dismiss. We say things like, "Oh, I'm just getting old. It's probably gas. I didn't sleep well." But your heart doesn't complain without reason. The key is pattern. If symptoms come again and again, even mildly, your body is trying to tell you something important. Now that you know the signs, let's talk about what you can do right now to protect your heart, even before you visit a doctor. Know your blood pressure, cholesterol, and blood sugar. These three are the biggest heart stressors and they're easy to test. Focus on fruits and vegetables, whole grains, olive oil, nuts, and seeds, fish rich in omega-3s, and cut down on salt, sugar, and processed foods. Stay active, gently. Even 20 to 30 minutes of walking a day improves circulation and strengthens your heart. If you can't walk much, try chair exercises or light stretching. Manage stress. Chronic stress increases heart risk. Practice deep breathing, meditation, or simply spend quiet time in nature. Don't skip checkups. Your doctor can detect problems long before symptoms become severe. Regular checkups can literally save your life. Call emergency services right away if you experience chest pain lasting more than a few minutes, sudden shortness of breath, fainting or severe dizziness, pain radiating to your arm, jaw, or back. Even if you're unsure, never wait. Every minute counts during a heart attack. Your heart is strong and it wants to keep you alive for many more years. By listening to your body, acting early, and living wisely, you can give your heart the care it deserves. Think of every beat as a gift, a reminder that life is still flowing through you. So next time you feel something unusual, don't ignore it. It might just be your heart, whispering, "Take care of me, and I'll take care of you." If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, and share it with someone you care about. You might help save a life. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more simple, practical tips to live a longer, healthier life. And remember, a healthy heart means a longer, happier you.